Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, or Aussie Comic Book Collector. I went to the comic book shop today, this afternoon. um, I went to my local comic book shop, All Star Comics in Melbourne, 53 Queen Street, and I picked up some stuff. Now, I don't think I got this week's stuff. I'm not too sure. It's a bit of a funny situation because I go there on New Comic Book Day, but I always arrive either just before the stuff hits the shelves or before they've sorted out that week's shipment, and then there's delays and whatnot. So what I have here may be some of last week's stuff that I just missed last week, but it is what it is. What I do have though is this DC Finest Horror, The Devil's Doorway, and this showcases let's see, House of Mystery, House of Secrets, The Unexpected, The Witching Hour. Yeah, just I'll show you the back. I am really impressed with DC's trade dress for their collected books. They all look fantastic, and it's a really smart move by DC to have all their books looking like this because, I mean, look at that spine. Just imagine, I'll put it like that so you can see it. Just imagine you have a whole new shelving unit put in your house and you want to get these books. Just imagine all the Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, DC Finest, horror, just anything, Jonah Hex, and it all looks the same. And it's a really smart business move because you can you can buy everything that is available and it all looks uniform and neat. And I have to admit, like, I'll show you how it looks on the inside. It looks gorgeous. It's not overly glossy. Some of these trade paperbacks can look glossy, like the paper can be glossy, but no, this is done exactly right. So big kudos to DC for doing that. I have spoken about my love of DC horror, any kind of horror, really, any kind of horror book. So when I saw that solicited, I said, yeah, let's try it out. Let's get it. Now, I haven't put these books into any kind of order other than alphabetical. So there's no like massive keys right at the end. So what you see is what you're going to get. Well, what I'm going to read. The first one, I picked this up off the shelf. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 9 or 973. 973 in the legacy numbering. I heard some rumblings online and on other YouTube channels about what's happening in Spider-Man in the lead up to the 1000th the 1000th issue. I can't say that. But yeah, there's something building up, and supposedly it starts in this issue. I won't give any spoilers away. I have flicked to the final page, and yes, I'm very excited. I might even get this on my standing order, just based on the final page. Now, I'll also add, Manny, I know you're watching these videos. We can talk about that next time I see you. Next up, we have Aquaman issue 9 by Jeremy Adams and Josh Timms. And whew, there was some major stuff that happened in issue 8. I'm really surprised that issue 8 didn't get the reception that it should have. Because yeah, there was some big stuff that happened. But you know, in Jeremy Adams, I trust. Yeah, I am really happy that I'm continuing with the series. There was a few issues that kind of, I don't want to say meandered, but they were a little bit of a filler. But yeah, this is firing on all cylinders. This is fun and action packed and funny, and Jeremy Adams has a clear love of Aquaman. So yeah, great stuff there. Next up, we have Avengers issue 30 or 796. So in the lead up to the 800th issue, this is by Jed MacKay with Karami on art duties. Now the artwork is killer, like just wow. It's at a whole new level with Karami on art duties. The only thing is that this series does feel like it's going from beat to beat, um, with no real purpose. I mean, look, it's a fun series. Jed MacKay obviously loves the Avengers, but yeah, there's no real kind of consistency. So I will still get it because yeah, it's Avengers and it is fun. But I just wish there was more of a like an overarching theme or story in this. But again, we're getting into the lead up to the 800th issue, so there we go. Now, I want to thank All Star Comics for doing this. I didn't realize that they did it until I opened this up when I got home. So this is, I'll put my hand there, this is Court. This is the Children of the Round Table. This is by Tom Taylor and D. Nicoloa. I don't know who D. Nicoloa is on art duties, but All Star, you surprise me all the time. There we go. Tom Taylor has signed this. I didn't know that he was going to do that. Really nice surprise. Now, for those who don't know, Tom is a local guy, local in that he lives in the same state that I do here. I've seen him at All Star a couple of times. Always a nice guy to talk to. Always fun and engaging with his fans. I took a chance with this. It's an interesting concept, the Children of the Round Table. I haven't looked in the book at all, so I will reserve judgment until after I've read it. But I'm sure it's going to be fun. Just I don't know what I'm basing that on, but I can just tell that it looks like it's going to be a fun read. Now, what we have here is Doctor Strange issue 450 with the murderer's row of creators. I'm going to open it up and have a look. Let's see. JMS, Roger Stern, Ron Lim, Azrael Silva. He did the art duties on the cover. Christian Ward, Derek Landy, Lyle Francis Yu. Whew. Yeah, okay. Mike Mignola. These are on the variant covers, though. Mike Mignola, Kevin Nolan, Mark Buckingham. Oh, yeah, okay. A landmark issue for Doctor Strange. I haven't been reading the Doctor Strange of Asgard series. I read, I think, the first 2 issues, and there was just way too much exposition where the art should have been telling the story. But yeah, just there was way too much exposition, and I just couldn't get into it. So I dropped it, but I did want to pick this up just to kind of dip my foot back in the Doctor Strange mythos story. Let's just say story. Next up, we have Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, issue 12, and issue 10 was an oversized issue because it was the 250th issue, and it was great. It was a great read. It was action-packed, and everyone in the book had a purpose for being there. Jed MacKay is clearly having fun with Moon Knight, and it shows. It really does show. I will continue to get this because the quality is impressively high, and yeah, that's all I'll really say about it. Let's see, how many more we got to go? I've got 4 more to go. So what we have here is Spider-Man 94, issue 1 by DeMatteis, Tao, and Campbell. I love this cover. I did watch the 1994 cartoon. I have watched it on Disney Plus. It's a little bit dated, but there is a lot to love in that series if you're a fan of 90s Spider-Man. And I think this only goes for like 4, maybe 6 issues. And I think I've asked to get the complete series. But yeah, woo, I'm not going to show you the interiors, but yeah, that looks like a fun read. Next up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 11 by Jason Aaron and Juan Ferreira, and this is the penultimate issue for Jason and Juan. A new creative team comes on with issue 13. I can't remember the name of the writer, but Freddie Williams III is going to be doing the art duties. I like Freddie Williams. He's a nice guy. I've spoken to him a couple of times. I even got a commission from him, it's not the first time he's done this, the Turtles, and I'm looking forward to seeing what is coming with the Turtles. But I'm also interested to see how Jason and Juan finish this story. So yeah, I'll be reading that at the top of the pile. Now, I was thinking about this only this morning. Here I have issue 26 of Titans, and I haven't heard anything about this series since Tom Taylor left. We have is it John Layman? I think it's John Layman doing the writing duties. Let me just have a quick look. Is it there? No. Why they always put it where you least expect it? I'm looking for the names, the credits. It's in there somewhere, probably at the end. But we have Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol in this issue. I don't know when this came out. I don't know if this is the newest issue. I don't know. I have to do some Googling. But I have looked at the final page, and there is... should I spoil it or not? Let me just have a look. Let me see. No, this is the brand new issue, so I won't spoil who's in the next issue, but I am going to pre-order issue 27 because I want to see how the Titans react to this team, because it's a bit of a juxtaposition, and it's a team that I haven't seen in DC for a fair while. So yeah, it should be fun. Lastly, thank you for sticking with me throughout this video. I hope I've entertained you. I'm going to end it with this. Toxic Crusaders issue 1. This is a 5-part series. This is by Ahoy, by Matt Burrs and Tristan Wright. If you're a fan of the Toxic Avenger, you know about the Toxic Crusaders. I think there was 12 issues, maybe even less than that, back in the 90s by Marvel. And when this was solicited, I said, yes, let's get it. I want to check it out. Wow, the artwork is very similar to the cover. So if you're a fan of this type of art style, I recommend you pick it up. I didn't see the Peter Dinklage Toxic Avenger movie. It came and went here in Australia, and it was only on at like 9:30 at night on like a Sunday night, and not as young as I used to be. I got dad duties, and I just missed it. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see it. I would have loved to have seen it, but that's where the comic books come in. When you can't see the movie, you get the comic books, and that's what I do. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I would really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.